I'm running for office because I was concerned about where we are headed legislatively as a state. And so I decided I wanted to get involved and take action. And I got involved at the lower levels as a precinct committee person for Johnson County Democratic Party, and just continued to engage in different issues and found this opportunity. And I think it's an excellent way to get involved and work to make a difference for Hoosiers. I think the most significant experience that I have that qualifies me for being a state representative is the experience I have working at Eli Lilly and Company. I worked in information technology for over 20 years at Lilly, and one of the roles I had was managing global projects with multiple constituencies. And I think the skills you learn in developing solutions for problems through IT, you can apply to addressing our state level issues and policies. My platform includes 4 E's, so I'm going to include 4 instead of 3. The first one is education, the second one is employment, the third one is the environment, and the fourth one is equality for all. And based on analyzing and studying the legislation that has been put forth over the last few years for Indiana, I believe that if we make those items a higher priority, we will be able to make differences in the quality of life for Hoosiers moving forward for the future, especially education. It is really important that we follow through on promises that have already been made by our state legislators last year during session. And then in addition to that, the pandemic has highlighted how important education is as a cornerstone of everything moving forward. So I think that we have even more reason to address that as a top priority. So I think my platform was developed based on the issues that are facing us right now. Education and how our education system is funded in Indiana is a significant issue. We must address it. We are facing both short-term and long-term issues there. As far as teacher shortages we see the impact right now, but in the long run, that impact is only going to get bigger. And so we need to take action and put in place some longer-term strategic decisions, policies that will help us think more forward about what's happening in the future. The pandemic continues to highlight what's important for us to focus on. Employment, the second plank of my platform, jobs are important. Hoosiers want to work. I believe that 110%. Hoosiers want to work, and we need to make sure that there are opportunities for hardworking Hoosiers to be able to get good, safe jobs that pay well so that they can have stability moving forward with their families. So sitting there at the second point in my platform, I think that still holds even after the pandemic and shows it's even more important. And then the third one on my platform is environment. And I think we don't have to look far to realize that we need to take better care of our environment so it isn't making us sick. We know that we have challenging issues in Franklin on one side of District 93, and then we have challenging issues on the other side of District 93 in Martinsville. So with contamination issues that are making people sick. So it's really important that we focus on those things from a quality of life perspective. I think those are very important. I also think for our future, the fourth piece of my platform is very important. We need to demonstrate that we are a welcoming state for all people, and that's really important to encourage development of business and good jobs and make people feel welcome and safe here. So I think that there's work we need to do in that area as well.